so happy. You don't understand. My hands were just sticky. I was mad. Okay, now that we've gotten that done and made a giant mess in the process, we are going to um, go back to the instructions. I love how the person that I'm following this recipe from said it was going to be so easy. And I'm like, for who? Because I kind of had to finesse. Like, I did the measurements, and this might still go wrong, but that's okay. Um, but I kind of started going by how it felt, because it was really, really sticky. And I don't know if it was supposed to be that sticky. I think it wasn't supposed to be. So, okay, now that that's going on, ball forms kneaded about 20 times. Dough should not be sticky but not dry. Cover with a towel and let rest for 10 minutes. So I'm playing with this now. I'm going to go get a towel and cover it. I'll be back. I wonder why it's saying cover it with a towel, but I'm going to put it off to the side. Yeah, wow. And I guess while we're waiting for 10 minutes, it says in a small bowl, whisk an egg. Let me see. It may be 4 ingredients, however, the instructions, Monet, were not clear. It could have been clearer. Personally, still love your videos, but you could have been a little more clear. Just a little bit. The 4 ingredients is the easy part. The kneading and the things, no. Okay, transfer. Hello. Repeat with remaining dough. Okay, brush bagels with egg and sprinkle everything bagels seasoning. If these come out dusty, that's okay. That's totally fine. This is our first run. We didn't understand the ways of the bread. I am making bagels, protein bagels. If they don't turn out great, that's okay, because this is my first time doing it. I'm just giving y'all a live reaction of making this. I have had to go on live. This is my 3rd time going on live while trying to make this. Yes. And it has not thus far been that easy. I followed the measurements. It was way too wet. So then I added more flour, and then it was too dry. And so then I added just a smidge more of the wet, and it finally became the consistency that I was looking for. However, everyone says that when you are like baking, you need to have it measured down to a science. So I'm like, ooh, the bread may be a little dry or maybe a little not. I don't know what it's gonna do. And then you gotta wait for it to rise. So I just put it under a towel and it's supposed to sit there for 10 minutes. I got the recipe off TikTok, but something told me that it was not gonna be easy because just because they said 4 ingredients doesn't mean no. They, they didn't talk about the kneading of the dough. They did not. No, they didn't. We came up here, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to quit making bread ever again after this, but I'm not, because there is another bread recipe I would like to make. It's called sandwich bread, so I would like to try that. And if this turns out good, maybe I won't complain as much. But we gotta see. The verdict is still out. Okay. Also, what bothered me is that I couldn't find my bowl. And not to mention, I have made a very big mess. But I'm guessing that is the process of making bread, because they literally said on a surface, put some more flour. So I'm kind of like, hmm. So this is just a messy job. Gotcha. Also, my child is in the back being a patient prince. Okay, he is letting mama do her. Hi, my boo. Hi, my boo. Hi. Hi. Hold on. There we go. Who knew making bread would produce so many emotions that I felt? Okay. Do 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 do. So 10 minutes. Transfer dough on a counter sprinkled with flour. So it didn't say nothing about bread flour. It said just, what is a sprinkle? I'm gonna guess that was said sprinkle. Okay. And form a log and cut into 4 even pieces. Roll into a larger rope into a bagel shape, pinching the ends together. Place on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and repeat with remaining dough. Okay, where's my parchment? We got 3 minutes. And then we're gonna start making our bagels to put on the parchment paper. Some people have been putting parchment paper in the middle for that perfect circle. I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna, it didn't say it on the stuff, you know? I mean, you can. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not. And then also, I don't have a little thing to just like, what is it, egg wash the bagels. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. I might have to use my hands. This might be a very handsy situation going on. 2 more minutes. Okay, the oven is ready, and now we are waiting for the minute. Oh my gosh. Yay, I'm glad you can hear me. No, that wasn't the timer. It was a letting me know it's a minute. I hope my bread rises. Patience. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I know it feel heavy. I don't know if it rose. Like I don't see no difference. This don't look different to me. Whatever. Jesus Christ. It does feel dense, I will say that. So it says transfer dough onto a counter sprinkled with flour, form a log. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should be showing y'all this. Y'all want to see the bread, right? Are you okay, boo boo? Okay. Making a log. I feel like it's a little dry. It's a little dusty. And then it says cut into 4 even pieces. I'm playing with dough, bro. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then it says roll into a longer rope. All right. Into a bagel shape. And it says, what does it say? Pinching the ends together. They have been pinched. I pinched them. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Place on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and repeat with remaining dough. I'm pinching. I'm pinching. Is it giving? Is it giving? This one might look a little janky. It's my first one, okay? It's my first one. Leave me alone. It said make a rope, so I'm gonna make a rope. I can't believe I did all this just to make 4. I know I wanted to be like, we got bagels at home, but now I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. I really don't. All right. And then this one, pinch, pinch, pinch. I'm pinching. It's not working. I'm doing like a pinch and twist now so it can get together. I don't know. Okay. Better. Okay, last piece. You know, this is great for the kids who played with Play-Doh. I'm just saying. Maybe Play-Doh was supposed to be a gateway to you being a bread maker. Like, you know. Okay. This one kind of sucks. I'm like, no. Absolutely not. Let's spread that out. Wonderful. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Last one. I literally had a whole meltdown for 4 bagels. 4? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. In a small bowl, whisk an egg and brush the bagels and sprinkle with everything bagel seasoning. Or you can just leave them plain. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do the everything bagel seasoning because these are going to be my little breakfast bagels. I have no brush to what? You can't even see. I have no brush to brush my bagels. So I might have to use my hands for this. Might. I really don't want to. Oh Lord. Should I just use my hands? Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. I'm literally brushing it on with my hands right now. Blech. Okay. How long do we got on cooking this? Bake for 25 minutes or until golden brown. Okay, I forgot my everything bagel seasoning. Okay. All right. And then let me go back to my messages because I email myself. Okay, it says 30 minutes. So I will be back in 30 minutes. These are going in the oven. And while that is going, I'm gonna go be a mom. BRB, guys. I'll be back in 30 minutes to show you the end result of my bagels.